Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Darren, Green Pro Clean Limited, and today is another response to the 170 days of lockdown replies you left on the videos a couple of weeks ago. Today's question's from Bob Jacobs, and Bob asks, is 18 years old a good age to start out window cleaning, and what's a reasonable budget for starting out? So we'll start with part one, and all I can say is I wish I'd started at 18. I truly do wish I'd started at 18. And I see two obstacles. Firstly is your age. Older people often look at teens, young adults, and wonder if they're going to be reliable or not. But present yourself with a professional and well-polished front, and you'll crush this obstacle with absolute ease. Your bigger obstacle, personally, I think, is going to be your van insurance. It's going to sting you. It's going to sting you hard at 18. I'm getting my tongue tied there. It's going to sting you hard at 18. But if you let that stop you, you're going to be sitting there at 25 with no van, wondering why you can't afford the insurance. Get insured at 18, and by 25, you've got cheap van insurance with 7 years of no claims, hopefully. Also remember that insurance is not something you pay. It's something your business pays, as it's a tax deduction. So it's a great system. It comes off of your taxes. You don't technically end up paying it out of your own pocket. Now, the greatest benefit of youth is you don't already have the years of experience of the good times, the bad times, the ups, the downs of being self-employed, running a small company, that you're going to have to come. But what you do have is a massive pool of your peers that have got hundreds of years of experience combined between them that you can learn from rapidly to help you avoid those mistakes and errors that, well, pretty much we all made coming up in the businesses. Now, one thing that your generation hears all the time is, if I knew at 18 what I know now, blah, blah, blah. Well, here's the kicker, Bob. At 18, thanks to YouTube, Facebook, the internet, etc., etc., yeah, all of which didn't exist when I was 18, you know exactly at 18 what I know at 48 without the pains of having to live through 3 decades of it first. So you asked if 18 is a good age to start, and the only answer I have is that today, regardless of what age you are, is the only time to start. Don't wait for tomorrow, next week, next month, or use all of the excuses like we hear all the time. I'm waiting to get my pole, or I'll wait till I get my resin sorted. I'm waiting till my girlfriend tells me I can stop looking after her aloe vera plants. Get started today, right? Get on with it, crack on with it. Don't mess about, get on with it. You'll get advice coming to you from all sides, and the hardest challenge for you is literally going to be deciphering which advice holds any value and which doesn't. There's good advice, there's bad advice. Never be afraid to ask questions of those senior to you or those with more experience. Don't have to be senior, could be a 17-year-old you know that's been window cleaning for a year. Remember, being ignorant is no cause for embarrassment, but choosing to remain ignorant is. I don't know who said it, it sounds like some Confucius say sort of nonsense, but it rings so true in many an instant. So let's move on to part two, and budget. So this I find hard to answer, as I don't know your situation. You may have deep pockets, or you may be sitting on a bootstrap and that's all you got to get going. But the most important items in window cleaning, in my opinion, and I'm assuming you're going water-fed pole, are going to be your pole and your filtration system. As long as your water is perfect and the pole is comfortable enough for you to use all day long, then everything else is pretty much secondary. You could blow 10 grand plus on a water-fed pole system with some suppliers, and yet you can also get the same sort of setup that will do exactly the same job for less than 3 grand from others. Don't fall for the trap of thinking that the label on the side of the system is more important than the function of the system. So the system itself is all that's important, what it does, not what it says on the side of it. As for a vehicle, invest in the best you can afford, something with a payload to carry the size of the tank you want to put in there, and also the most reliable van you can get. Now remember, if you don't want an unreliable vehicle, every day it's off the road for repair, it's costing you money in lost earnings. So I hope you found this useful. Let us know how you get on, Bob, and do keep us posted. Thumbs up if you found this video useful, thumbs down if you haven't, and of course guys, anyway, comments in the box below. I'm sweating like a pig, it's not even 8 AM yet and we're clocking 30 degrees and the suns are shining. Crikey blimey as the sun is shining. But anyway guys, that's it from me until the next video. You guys have a great day. Ciao for now.